Smoke hanging thick in the bedroom air. You said something dumb and I lost it there. Laughing so hard we can barely breathe. Whole night spinning off ridiculous things. Talking about stars and conspiracy shows. Why pizza tastes better when the night moves slow. Bassline bumping while we pass that smoke. Every bad mood turning into jokes. Nothing serious, nothing deep. Just two faded minds and a beat. Funny how nights like this stay stuck over random words and laughing too much. Laughing over dumb conversations high. Smoke clouds floating while the hours fly. Whole room shaking from the way we crack up. Talking nonsense while we roll one up. No stress hanging over our heads tonight. Just goofy thoughts in the neon light. Some of the best nights come easy like this. How would you laughing that nothing exists? You asked if fish ever get thirsty too. I laughed so hard I nearly spilled my drink on you. Now we arguing over cartoon plots. Both too faded, connecting random dots. Rain outside on the window pane, but we too busy laughing again. Playlist looping through the speakers low. Nobody else got moments like those. Laughing over dumb conversations high. Smoke clouds floating while the hours fly. The whole room shaking from the way we crack up. Talking nonsense while we roll one up. No stress hanging over our heads tonight. Just goofy thoughts in the neon light. Some of the best nights come easy like this. How would you laughing that nothing exists? Yeah. Morning almost touching the sky outside. Still laughing while the smoke drift by. Eyes red low, but the mood so warm. Like the whole world peaceful till the dawn. Maybe life don't gotta be profound. Maybe joy, just little moments found in dumb late night talks and the bassline groove. With someone you can be stupid to. Ashtray full and the playlist done. Still smiling from the way we spun. Random conversations in the smoky room. Turn into memories I won't lose. Yeah, 4 a.m. convenience store glow. Empty parking lot and the night moves slow. Smoke on my hoodie, hands in my pockets. Bassline low while the old car knocking. Buzzing lights humming over aisle 3. Half awake, cashier barely noticed me. Grab a cold drink and a bag of chips. Still taste smoke on my fingertips. Whole city sleeping while I drift through. Street lights blur in the midnight blue. Mind real quiet for the first time tonight, thanks to the smoke and the neon lights. 4 a.m. at the convenience store. Hot as hell, but I still want more. Music loud while the world stays still. Nothing but the night and the window chill. Cherry red glow in the parking lot dark. Smoke drifting slow while the beat hit hard. No real plans, nowhere to be. Just me in this quiet city scene. Quiet city scene. Yeah. Outside air got a cold night sting. Light a spark up like a tiny flame ring. Lean against the car and watch headlights pass. Thoughts moving slow while the smoke cloud lasts. Radio playing some mellow old track. Makes me think about things I can't take back. But tonight don't hurt the way it used to. Everything's softer when the haze moves through. 4 a.m. at the convenience hell, but I still want more. Music loud while the world stays still. Nothing but the night in the window chill. Cherry red glow in the parking lot, dark smoke drifting slow while the beat hit hard. No real plans, nowhere to be. Just me in this quiet city scene. Cup full of ice in the dashboard glow. Watching fog roll across the road. One more hit before I drive away. Trying to stretch out the calm a little longer today. Sky turning gray on the edge of dawn. Funny how peace comes and then it's gone. But for right now I got all I need. Good smoke, good music, and room to breathe. Engine hum and the tires roll slow. Sun coming up, but I'm not going home. Still got the bassline deep in my chest. 4 a.m. moments always hit the best. Blinds half closed, blue light in the room. Smoke drifts slow underneath the moon. Posters on the wall, fan humming low. Whole place quiet and I like it so. Ash on my hoodie, socks on the floor. Same little rhythm from the night before. Phone face down, I ain't checking in. Tonight feel peaceful underneath my skin. Getting high alone in my bedroom. Bassline floating through the air smooth. No stress hanging over my head tonight. Just smoke clouds and city lights. Window crack with the cool night breeze. Finally got my mind at ease. Whole world gone when the beat hit right. Getting high alone and it feel nice. LED glow make the whole room shift. Thoughts real light when the smoke cloud thick. Old songs playing through the speakers low. Got nowhere else that I gotta go. Rain taps soft on the window frame. Everything calm when I say your name. But tonight ain't lonely, not at all. Peace hit different when the night this small. Getting high alone in my bedroom. Bassline floating through the air smooth. No stress hanging over my head tonight. Just smoke clouds and city lights. Window crack with the cool night breeze. Finally got my mind at ease. Whole world gone when the beat hit right. Getting high alone and it feel nice. Late night snacks sitting next to the bed. Clouds so thick got me stuck in my head, not in a bad way. More like drifting slow, watching shadows dance from the street like glow. Heartbeat move with the kick and snare. Smoke in the room like a dream in the air. Maybe I don't need much after all. Just good music in the quiet wall. Sun gon' rise, but not right now. Still got smoke floating through the house. One more song before I close my eyes. Bedroom haze and peaceful nights. Clouds above the freeway, headlights below. Smoke from the window while the night moves slow. City humming softly, underneath the tires. Dashboard glow mixing with the light of fire. Left hand steering, right hand roll tight. 808s echo through the quiet night. No destination, just chasing the feel. Trying to stay floating long enough to heal. Street lights streak through the windshield rain. Music hit deep in my restless brain. One more breath and the stress all fade. Somewhere between the smoke and the interstate. Clouds above the freeway, drifting with me. Late night smoke and the city set me free. Windows down while the cool wind blows. Lost inside the bassline glow. High enough to let the world move on. Every little problem feels so gone. Moonlight dancing on the road ahead. Clouds above the freeway, inside my head. Gas station coffee in a half-full tank. Ash on my jeans while the speakers shake. Rain on the overpass sounding like drums. Whole night peaceful while the darkness home. People moving fast but I'm taking my time. Thoughts slowing down with the rhythm and rhyme. Funny how a beat can clear the air. Make you feel lighter without going anywhere. Clouds above the freeway, drifting with me. Late night smoke in the city set me free. Windows down while the cool wind blow. Lost inside the bassline glow. High enough to let the world move on. Every little problem feels so gone. Moonlight dancing on the road ahead. Clouds above the freeway, inside my head. Skyline blurred through the smoke filled haze. Mind somewhere in a dreamlike place. One more song before the night turns blue. One more ride with nothing to prove. Cherry red glow in the rearview shine. Heartbeat matching every kick in line. Maybe peace ain't hard to find. Maybe it's nights like this and open drives. Clouds above the freeway, sunrise near. Still got the music ringing in my ears. Smoke fades slow with the morning light. But I'll be back out here tomorrow night. Street lights melt through the windshield glow. Smoke curls slow while the night ride roll. Bassline soft like the rain outside. Whole world blur when I'm this high. Yeah. Shoes kicked off in the passenger seat. Ash on my hoodie, head nod to the beat. No text back, I ain't checking my phone. Tonight feel better being left alone. Skyline shining through the haze. Mind gone drifting for days and days. Nothing heavy in the air tonight. Just me floating under neon lights. Clouds in my lungs, stars in my eyes. Windows down while the whole world slides. No destination, just catching the vibe. High enough to let the stress pass by. Rolling slow while the city breathes. Every little worry drifting out of me. Lost in the smoke and the melody. Tonight feels like freedom, honestly. Purple glow from the dashboard light. Everything calm in the middle of the night. Blue stars dancing around my brain, but somehow they don't feel the same. Cold drinks sweating on the center console. Old memories fading while the beat control. Heartbeat matching the 808. Ain't nobody rushing me today. Yeah. Clouds in my lungs, stars in my eyes. Windows down while the whole world slides. No destination, just catching the vibe. High enough to let the stress pass by. Rolling slow while the city breathes. Every little worry drifting out of me. Lost in the smoke, in the melody. Tonight feels like freedom, honestly. City move fast, but I'm moving slow. Watching reflections off the wet road glow. One more spark from the cherry red tip. Whole night floating like a daydream drift. Head full quiet for the first time today. Yeah. Every little problem fading away. Moon hanging low while the speakers hum. Feeling like I finally became someone. Clouds in my lungs, peace in my chest. No need to fight for a little rest. Nighttime air and the music low. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Got smoke in my lungs and my hood pulled low. City moving loud, but I'm moving slow. Phone keep buzzing, but I let it die. Tonight I just wanna disappear a while. Rain on the freeway, neon in the mist. Windows cracked open while the cold air hit. Bassline deep like a heartbeat slow. Tryna leave everything I know. No pressure, no people, no noise tonight. Just smoke clouds drifting through the light. One more hit and the stress all fade. Like the world can't reach me in this haze. I just wanna disappear for the night. Get high underneath the city lights. Lose myself in the sound and smoke. Somewhere quiet where nobody knows. Let the music drown my mind. Leave every bad thought behind. No destination, nowhere to go. Just me and the midnight glow. Convenience store, coffee in a half-full tank. Late night silence got me feeling safe. Skyline blurred through the windshield rain. Trying not to think the same old things. Maybe tomorrow I'll face it all, but tonight I'm letting the world feel small. One good song and a peaceful high, enough to keep me alive tonight. Smoke fading slow with the sunrise near. Still got the bassline in my ears. Maybe I won't disappear for long, but tonight this haze feel like home. Sunrise leaking through the bedroom blinds. Smoke curls slow in the morning light. Coffee getting cold on the windowsill. Whole world quiet and the air stands still. Birds outside in the city waking up. Cherry red glow from from the rolled up blunt. Soft beat playing through the speaker haze. Starting my day in the floating days. Mind too loud till the smoke drifting. Now the tension melting off my skin. Morning air with the bassline low. Nowhere fast that I got to go. Early morning smoke and I'm feeling alright. Clouds hanging gold in the sunrise light. One deep breath and the stress all gone. Getting high while the day come on. These shit different in the morning glow. Music soft while the cool wind blow. No rush, pulling on my soul. Early morning smoke got me feeling whole. Socks on the floor and the fan still spin. Old guitar looping back again. Watching dust dance in the amber rays. Everything beautiful in the sleepy haze. Phone stays silent and I let it rest. No bad thoughts sitting on my chest. Funny how the smallest things can heal. Like smoke in a song with a mellow feel. Early morning smoke and I'm feeling alright. Clouds hanging gold in the sunrise light. One deep breath and the stress all gone. Getting high while the day come on. These hit different in the morning glow. Music soft while the cool wind blow. No rush, pulling on my soul. Early morning smoke got me feeling whole. But I'm moving slow. Still caught up in the stereo glow. Sunlight warming up the room. Smoke hanging silver like perfume. Maybe today won't feel so hard. Maybe peace ain't really that far. Maybe all I needed this whole time was a calm beat and a quiet mind. Smoke fade thin in the morning air. Still got the music floating there. Sun climbed high but I stayed low. Lost inside that early morning smoke.
Balcony lights and a cool night breeze. Smoke drifts slow through the tall city scene. You sitting close with your knees to your chest, talking real soft while the whole world rests. Ash falling down from the edge of the blunt, laughing at things that don't matter much. Music inside still leaking through. Low bass humming while I stare at you. Skyline glowing in a purple haze. Losing track of all the time and days. Funny how the night feel infinite when we faded, talking like this. Faded balcony conversations. Smoke clouds mixing with our contemplation. Street lights shining underneath our feet. Whole world quiet while the speakers bleed. No, no rushing time, no destination. Just us floating in the vibration. Night air cold, but your touch stay warm. Faded balcony conversations till the morning comes. Moonlight caught in your dark brown eye. Smoke swirls silver in the city light. Oh, popular with this kind of mood. Maybe peace ain't some faraway thing. Maybe it's nights like this we're living in. Sunrise barely touching the sky. Still got smoke floating while the stars die. You lean close while the day begins. Still hearing your voice through the wind.
Head too loud when the night come in. Thoughts keep circling again and again. Phone light glow in the darkened room. Smoke drifts slow underneath the moon. Put the headphones on and fade away. 808 heartbeats start to rearrange. Every little worry loses weight when the melody pull me out that place. Ceiling fans spin like my restless mind, but the music held me every time. One deep hit and the room turns soft. All that pressure finally fall off. I get high and let the music quiet me. Bassline washing over all my anxiety. Smoke clouds floating while the whole room sway. For a little while the noise just fade away. We're lost inside the sound, nowhere else to be. Every note pulling all the stress off me. Late night haze and the speakers low. Music in my lungs while the overthinking go. Tap rhythm on the window pane. Soft guitar echo through my brain. Thoughts don't hit as hard tonight. Everything blur underneath these lights. Ashtray full by the bedside glow. Still replaying songs from years ago. Funny how a beat can change the mood. Turn a bad night into something smooth. I get high and let the music quiet me. Bassline washing over all my anxiety. Smoke clouds floating while the whole room sway. For a little while the noise just fade away. Lost inside the sound, nowhere else to be. Every note pulling all the stress off me. Late night haze and the speakers low. Music in my lungs while the overthinking go. Mind run fast but the drums stay slow. That's the only thing I really know. The world outside keep moving too quick, but this little room feel infinite. Eyes half shut while the scents glide past. Trying not to think about the past. Maybe peace ain't something you chase. Maybe it's a song in the right space. One more spark and another replay. Everything's softer in the sound waves. Smoke in the air and the tension gone. Me and these headphones till the early dawn. Neon glow bleeding through the blinds. Smoke moves slow while I lose track of time. Purple lights dancing off the wall. Whole room floating like I'm not here at all. Windows crack, cool bed drifting in. Bassline heavy underneath my skin. Cherry burn lighting up the dark. Every little thought fade out in space. sparks. City outside still moving fast, but in this haze the whole world lagged. One deep pull in my mind, unwind, lost somewhere between the lights and high. Neon haze hanging in the air tonight. Smoke clouds glowing underneath the city lights. 808s echo while my eyes stay low. Everything's slower in the afterglow. High enough to let the stress dissolve. Music in the smoke got me feeling calm. No destination, nowhere else to go. Just me in the neon haze moving slow. Just me in the neon haze moving slow. Yeah, yeah. Street signs blur from the balcony view. Pink and blue colors dripping through. Old songs playing from the speaker side. Got the whole room feeling dreamlike. Ashtray full by the window frame. Watching headlights dance through the rain. Mind too loud till the beat kicked in. Now the silence finally settling. Neon haze hanging in the air tonight. Smoke clouds glowing underneath the city lights. 808s echo while my eyes stay low. Everything's slower in the afterglow. High enough to let the stress dissolve. Music in the smoke got me feeling calm. No destination, nowhere else to go. Just me in the neon haze moving slow. Neon haze moving slow. Yeah. Moonlight hit on the bedroom floor. One more spark while the speakers pour. Thoughts drifting out with every breath. Music keeping all the chaos left. Stay here for another hour. Watching smoke twist around the tower. Late night peace in the purple glow. Somewhere only faded people know. Finally feel at home. And glow from the laptop screen. Smoke hanging low in the blue lit scene. Headphones on while the whole room fade. Lost somewhere in the melodies playing. Ashtray full by the side of the bed. Basslines circling around my head. Said I'd sleep like an hour ago, but this next song too smooth to let go. Rain outside, tapping on the glass. Time moves strange while the records pass. Every little thought get quieter when the music pull me under. One more song before I close my eyes. One more spark underneath the city light. Whole room floating while the speakers hum. Tell myself I'm done after this one. Smoke drifts slow in the neon glow. Heartbeat moving with the tempo. Who can't leave this feeling alone? Just one more song. One more song. Playlist deep in the night, too calm. Soft guitar with the 808 drums. Mine too loud till the beat kicked in. Now the pressure melting off my skin. Street light shadows on the bedroom wall. Watching smoke clouds rise and fall. Phone on silent, world outside gone. Nothing matter while this track on. One more song before I close my eyes. One more spark underneath the city light. Whole room floating while the speakers home. Tell myself I'm done after this one. Yeah. Smoke drifts slow in the neon glow. Heartbeat moving with the tempo. Can't leave this feeling alone. Just one more song. One more song. Sky turning pale on the edge of dawn. Still got the headphones resting on. Cold night air through the open screen. Everything peaceful in between. Maybe I should sleep, maybe I won't. Still chasing that feeling in every note. One good song can't stretch the night. Turn a lonely room into something bright. Sunrise barely touching the blind. Smoke fading with the morning light. Still got echoes in my chest so strong. Guess I stayed up for one more song. One more song. And I'm still feeling fine. Sunlight burning through the bedroom blinds. Phone full of missed calls, but I'm feeling fine. Clothes on the floor and the fan still spin. Smoke smells stuck in my hoodie again. Playlist paused at like 3 a.m. Last thing I remember was another slow jam. Passed out, faded with the headphones on. Now the whole damn morning already gone. Probably should care more than I do, but the room's still peaceful and the sky's still blue. Coffee can wait, so can everything else. Today I'm moving slow for myself. Overslept after getting high last night, but honestly everything feel alright. Sun sitting high while I'm still in bed. Bassline echoing inside my head. No stress pulling me out the sheets. Cool air drifting through the summer heat. World moving fast, but I don't mind. Overslept, and I'm still feeling fine. And I'm still feeling fine. Cold piece of box on the nightstand edge. Ashtray full by the side of the bed. Rain sounds playing from the TV app. One more hour might knock me back. Neighbors outside starting up their day. Meanwhile I'm still floating in yesterday. Thoughts too soft to ruin the mood. Sometimes doing nothing feel kinda good. Overslept after getting high last night, but honestly everything feel alright. Sun sitting high while I'm still in bed. Bassline echoing inside my head. No stress pulling me out the sheets. Cool air drifting through the summer heat. World moving fast, but I don't mind. Overslept, and I'm still feeling fine. And I'm still feeling fine. Maybe I needed the extra sleep. Maybe slowing down ain't weakness to me. One deep breath and another stretch. Peace hit different when there's nothing left. No alarm, gonna kill this vibe. Still got smoke hanging in the sunlight. Some days all you really need is a calm room and a little weed. Curtains moving with the afternoon breeze. Music low while I drift back to sleep. Whole world loud, but my room stay quiet. Overslept, and honestly I like it. Passenger seat dreams on an empty road. Smoke through the window while the night stay cold. Head lean back with the city passing by. Street lights flickering across your eyes. Bassline low through the car door frame. Everything peaceful when you say my name. Hands warm resting on my sleeve. One of those nights I don't wanna leave. Headlights blur in the midnight rain. Music got us floating through another lane. No real plans, nowhere to be. Just chasing quiet through the city streets. Passenger seat dreams in the smoke-filled sky. Windows down while the whole world glides. Moonlight dancing on the dashboard glow. Nowhere to go but we driving slow. Cherry red spark in the dark outside. 808 heartbeat sinking with the ride. Lost in the haze and the melodies. Passenger seat dreams carrying me. Yeah. Gas station lights in the distance shine. You laughing soft while you pass me the fire. Cold air moving through your hair. Whole world gone when you sitting there. Old songs playing from a burned CD. Soundtrack perfect for this memory. Rain tap rhythm on the windshield glass. Wish nights like this forever last. Passenger seat dreams in the smoke-filled sky. Windows down while the whole world glides. Moonlight dancing on the dashboard glow. Nowhere to go but we driving slow. Cherry red spark in the dark outside. 808 heartbeat sinking with the ride. Lost in the haze and the melodies. Passenger seat dreams carrying me. Sky turning blue on the edge of dawn. Still don't wanna say this night gone. Smoke hanging soft in the morning light. Trying to freeze this feeling in time. Maybe peace look something like this. Quiet roads in the midnight kiss. No pressure, no noise, no end. Just me, you, and the road again. Passenger seat dreams fading with the sun. Still hear the music after the ride done. Smoke in my hoodie, your voice in my mind. One of those nights hard to leave behind. She got her feet up on the dashboard, glow. Smoke in the air while the night moves slow. Hair catch light from the passing suns. Whole city blurred, but she look fine. Laugh real soft when she take that hit. Cherry burn slow from her fingertips. Music low, but the bassline deep. One of those nights you don't wanna leave. Rolling through the city with a pretty little thing. Smoke clouds dancing while the whole car swing. No destination, just chasing a vibe. Windows down while the moonlight shines. She lean close and the whole world fade. Problems disappear in the smoke we make. Just me, her, and the beat all night. Everything good underneath these lights. Yeah. Glow hit on her skin so warm. Rain on the glass while the speakers hum. She singing wrong but she know every word. Cute little smile every time I swerve. Ashtray full and the tank gon' eat, but neither one of us trying to leave. Time move different when she around. Like the whole world quiet down somehow. Rolling through the city with a pretty little thing. Smoke clouds dancing while the whole car swing. No destination, just chasing a vibe. Windows down while the moonlight shines. She lean close and the whole world fade. Problems disappear in the smoke we make. Just me, her, and the beat all night. Everything good underneath these lights. Street lights flick through her sunglasses lens. She say play that part again. Smoke drifts slow while she hold my hand. Night feels small when she understand. No drama here, no games tonight. Just soft laughter in the city lights. Heartbeat match with the 808 sound. Whole world spinning but we locked in now. One more ride before the sunrise glow. One more spark before we head back home. Still smell smoke on my hoodie strings. Thinking about her and the night we spent. Smoke hanging in the light real slow. Golden glow in the middle of the room. Window crack with the cool night air. Bassline drifting through the atmosphere. Ashtray full by the edge of the bed. Thoughts moving softer inside my head. TV static in the LEDs dim. Whole world fading at the edges again. Ceiling fan spin while the clouds rise high. Watching every little worry pass by. One deep pull and the tension gone. Like the music know exactly what I'm on. Smoke hanging in the light tonight. Floating silver in the pale neon shine. Everything calm when the beat feel right. Lost in the haze till the morning light. No pressure pulling at my mind. Just smoke clouds dancing in slow time. Heartbeat low out of speakers hum. Smoke hanging in the light till the sunrise comes. Smoke hanging in the light till the sunrise comes. Street lights glow through the apartment blinds. Purple shadows stretching across the wall lines. Cold drink sweating on the windowsill. Nothing in the world but this quiet feel. Headphones on while the scents glide past. Trying not to think about the past. Funny how a song can slow your chest. Make chaos, finally get some rest. Smoke hanging in the light tonight. floating silver in the pale neon shine. Everything calm when the beat feel right, lost in the haze till the morning light. No pressure pulling at my mind, just smoke clouds dancing in slow time. Heartbeat low while the speakers hum, smoke hanging in the light till the sunrise come. Yeah, rain outside, tap against the glass, whole night blurry while the hours pass. Cherry red glow from the lighter spark, tiny little stars in the dark. Mind still wandering but not too far, peace found somewhere between these bars. Maybe this room ain't so small tonight, when the smoke keep bending through the light. Smoke hanging in the light, so still. Window open to the city chill. Music low when the world slowed down. Finally feel like I'm here right now. Started with a lighter and a late night song, passing smoke back and forth all night long. Didn't think much when you sat that close. Now your laugh stuck in my head the most. Cherry red glow lighting up your face, whole room spinning in a dream like haze. Bassline low while your fingers brush mine, that's when something shifted inside. Funny how a little smoke in time can make somebody hit different in your mind. Now every playlist sound like you, every late night vibe do too. Think I fell for you during smoke sessions, late night talks and soft confessions. Clouds in the air while the whole room sway. Somehow you made the stress fade away. Now every time I smell that smoke, I think about the nights we spoke. Music low and your head on my shoulder. Didn't know feelings could hit like that sober. Balcony nights and convenience store runs, laughing too hard over stupid stuff. You in my hoodie with your hair tied back, made ordinary nights feel cinematic. Street lights shining through the apartment blinds, whole city faded in the background lights. Could stay in that moment for hours straight, just me and you in that floating state. Now the smoke clear but the feeling stays. Still hear your voice in the songs we play. Crazy how love can sneak in slow through late night haze and stereo glow. Static on the radio, rain on the roof, smoke curling slow while the night seep through. Blue glow flicker from the TV light, whole room blurry in the middle of the night. Window crack, cold air drifting in, bassline low underneath my skin. City lights smear down the wet glass pane, everything softer in the rain. Mine used to run like a siren sound, now the thunder got it slowing down. One deep breath and another spark, music echoing through the dark. Static in the rain, drifting through my speakers. Smoke clouds floating while the whole world quieter. Neon reflections dancing in my eyes, lost inside the haze and city lights. Rainfall rhythm with the kick drum beat, peace hit different on an empty street. No real words, just a sound and smoke. Static convenience store glow across the block. Water dripping down the old bus stop. Late night traffic moving slow outside, like the whole world floating with me tonight. Ashtray full by the bedside frame. Old memories don't hit the same. Funny how a melody can heal things you never learned to feel. Static in the rain, drifting through my speakers. Smoke clouds floating while the whole world quieter. Neon reflections dancing in my eyes, lost inside the haze and city lights. Rainfall rhythm with the kick drum beat. Peace hit different on an empty street. No real words, just the sound and smoke. Static in the rain got me feeling whole. Street lights shimmer through the fogged up blast. Thoughts moving slow while the hours pass. Headphones on and the room turn gold. Even lonely nights don't feel so cold. One more hit while the sins glide past. Trying not to think about the past. Just me, the rain, and the Lofi tone. For a little while I don't feel alone. Static fading with the storm outside. Smoke still floating in the neon light. Heartbeat slow while the dawn rolling. Rain and the music calm everything. Yeah. Windows crack, city lights blur slow. Smoke drift dancing while the night move low. Phone on silent, let the whole world wait. Got nowhere to be and I'm feeling okay. Ash in the tray, beats deep in the room. Thoughts move slower when the bassline smooth. Neon outside, but I'm lost in mine. Clouds in the air and I'm losing track of time. We just smoking through the night. Everything gon' be alright. No stress, no pressure on my mind. Just vibes and a little peace tonight. Roll another, let it burn slow. World too loud, I let that go. Windows down while the cool wind blow. High and unbothered, that's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah. Late night glow from the TV screen. Whole room floating in the blue dream scene. People talk too much, I don't say a thing. Got enough calm in the smoke I breathe in. Head back, eyes low, heartbeat smooth. Rain hit the glass while the whole room groove. No plans, no rush, no need to pretend. Just me, these beats in the night again. We just smoking through the night. Everything gon' be alright. No stress, no pressure on my mind. Just vibes and a little peace tonight. Roll another, let it burn slow. World too loud, I let that go. Windows down while the cool wind blow. High and unbothered, that's all I know. Lay, lay, laying on the hood while the night stretch wide. Smoke drift upward to the dark blue sky. No city noise, just the crickets sing. Stars shining cold over everything. One deep breath and the world feel far. Tiny little sparks next to giant stars. Mind slowed down with the breeze so still. Whole night wrapped around the hills. Used to think every thought meant something. Now they disappear into the wind. Funny how the sky can make you see how small all your worries really be. Getting high underneath the stars tonight. Smoke clouds floating in the pale moonlight. Feels so small but it feel alright. Like the universe holding me tight. No pressure pulling at my chest. Out here everything finally rests. Lost in the dark where the silence starts. Getting high underneath the stars. Yeah. Backseat speakers playing something low. Soft guitar with the bass down slow. Cool night air through the pine tree tops. Time moves strange when the whole world stops. Passing the blunt to nobody else. Just me and my thoughts and my quiet self. But somehow I don't feel alone when the galaxies glow like home. Getting high underneath the stars tonight. Smoke clouds floating in the pale moonlight. Feels so small but it feel alright. Like the universe holding me tight. No pressure pulling at my chest. Out here everything finally rests. Lost in the dark where the silence starts. Getting high underneath this meteor streak through the midnight black. Smoke curls silver while I lean back. Heartbeat slow with the distant sound of the wind moving through the open ground. Maybe life ain't meant to understand. Maybe peace is just this moment here. One good song in the sky this wide. Nothing else really matters tonight. Smoke fading into the endless dark. Tiny little flame from the lightest spark. Morning coming but not just yet. Still got stars hanging overhead. Smoke hanging gold in the bedroom light. Rain on the window in the middle of the night. Basslines soft through the floorboards hum. Whole world distant like it came undone. Eyes half closed watching shadows move. LED colors shifting through the room. Everything blurred but it feels so clear. Like I slipped into another atmosphere. Time slowed down after that last hit. Now nothing really feel the way it did. Heartbeat floating with the lo-fi sound. Like gravity ain't holding me down. This moment feel unreal tonight. Smoke clouds glowing in the neon light. Music hit deep and the whole world fade. Like I drifted into another plane. No stress here, no heavy mind. Just a haze in the passing time. Can't explain it but I know the feel. Right now, everything seems unreal. Seems unreal. Yeah. Street lights melting through the fogged up glass. Watching headlights slowly drift past. Cold air slipping through the cracked window frame. Nothing in the room look quite the same. Phone keep buzzing but I let it die. Tonight too peaceful for another reply. One more song while the smoke unwind. Trying to stay here a little more time. This moment feeling real tonight. Smoke clouds glowing in the neon light. Music hit deep and the whole world fade. Like I drifted into another plane. No stress here, no heavy mind. Just a haze in the passing time. Can't explain it, but I know the feel. Right now, everything seems everything seems moonlight caught in the smoke so still. Whole room moving with the dream-like feel. Thoughts don't sting like they did before. Now they dissolve when the scents pour. Maybe peace ain't loud at all. Maybe it's nice like this when the silence call. One deep breath and the tension gone. Like the universe put this song on. Smoke fade slow. Why the sky turn blue? Still got echoes of the night move through. Wish I could freeze the way this feel. One perfect second, suspended, unreal.